Hi, I'm Mike Adair for FHS 10. As we all know, sometimes it's ice to have a snow day, and there was no way that Nikki P and Sam would pass up doing a segment out in the snow. So let's go over and find out what their snow day looks like. Whew, that was fun. But now it's time for a real exciting and shivering segment of Sandy Speaks with selected students about school stuff on a snow day.
Definitely ASL and tech theater. I love the environment in there, and AV, she's an amazing teacher, and she's such a sweet person in general. Really fun class to take. I took it because I needed to fill up a space in my schedule, and I ended up really liking it.
I think I like taking German, learning a different language that other people may not know, and also we don't do anything hard in that class. It's more just fun activities to help us learn.
Anatomy and physiology and ASL.
AP World History and maybe biology. It's telescopes to look at cells, which I find fun.
His name's Jewelry. I like jewelry. Yeah, I like jewelry, and I like being stylish. If people get to make up their own type of jewelry and stuff, from beads to metal, all that good stuff.
Film Lit was one of my favorites. I took that last semester to just analyze movies and get to really dig into them, because that's something that I did on my own anyway, and it was cool to do it in a classroom setting.
Yeah, I love computer science. I'm a computer guy for sure. I like computer science. I've just always been into computers. My dad is a computer person himself. He currently works as an Azure specialist at Microsoft. So I've always been exposed to computers. I've always been fascinated by them.
Yes, I'm actually taking medical assisting.
So I would say my favorite is definitely newspaper this year. I enjoy writing a lot, and the environment is really good. But I would also say that I thoroughly enjoy APUSH, surprisingly, just because I am a huge history nerd, and I feel it's really fun to be able to learn it in a college style. And I think it's a very fun, interactive class.
Race in America, I feel that's going to be a class that I'm really interested in, especially with all the critical race theory talk that's going on right now. I just think it's a really important class to take.
If you end up taking this class, CNA Prep, it's a certified nursing assistant prep class. And at the end of the class, you can take the certification exam, and basically you can be a full-fledged nurse right after high school.
Maybe APUSH, because I don't really know what it's like, but I'm taking it next year.
What's the reason you want to take APUSH?
I just want to know more in depth about American history.
Ceramics next year. I'm taking ceramics.
And why do you want to take ceramics?
It looks cool.
I haven't really been looking at next year yet. I gotta go talk to my counselor about that.
Yes, I will be taking drawing next year, so I'm very excited about that because I love art.
Yeah, I've got weight training next year, trying to get more in shape. I was originally planning to do APC, but apparently you have to be in a sport for that. So weight training it is.
Awesome. Do you have any favorite, or do you have any classes for next year that you're excited about?
Not really, but just building more on the med. I know I'm taking anatomy, so I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Probably Mr. Bockenfeld. Yeah, Mr. Bockenfeld.
What is
He teaches ethnic studies and U.S. history.
Smith and Mr. Bockenfeld.
okay? And Mr. Smith teaches just biology.
He teaches anatomy, AP Bio, and neuroscience.
For my literature class, I have Miss DeMacos. I think she's a pretty good teacher. She like pushes people to kind of like speak and just, yeah, she pushes people to like do work.
It's Mrs. Greco. She teaches AP World.
Awesome. And, what teacher do you recommend having a class with?
Mrs. Greco.
Probably Mr. Boykins.
And what does he teach?
He teaches English,
Cool. Why do you like that?
English comp. Because like, he's like Miss Haggerty, laid back and stuff, but he's also on you at the same time. So like, he's like, you could be cool and stuff with him, but when it comes to work, then you gotta get your work done and stuff like that. Same with Miss Haggerty.
I recommend having a class with Torres, I'd say. He teaches film lit. He's very fun.
For others to have a class with?
Yeah, what teacher?
I would say Miss Ginter.
This came to a different.
Yeah.
For math, I know I really struggled with math. Mr. Stayer is a really nice teacher, and I honestly enjoyed his class as well.
Having a class with, again, like I would say Miss McMillan, she does like more than just newspaper. Like she's also the English teacher and journalism teacher, so I definitely would say her, as well as like Ingwerson. She's the math teacher. She's a really good like math teacher. She's very passionate about it, so I would definitely recommend her as a teacher as well.
That was awesome. But now it's time for a new and exciting segment. Your class will get to go against a professional of a certain subject. Today it's movies, and you will be going head-to-head with Luke Watson.
Welcome to our new trivia segment where your class will go up against movie aficionado Luke Watson in a trivia game. Teachers, keep track of your class's score. Let's begin. Which Mission Impossible movie did Tom Cruise break his leg in during filming? A. Fallout. B. Ghost Protocol. C. Rogue Nation. And D. Mission Impossible 2.
I know Tom Cruise does all his stunts, so I'm gonna say, out of all the movies, I think the second movie he was the one he would break his leg in.
So Mission Impossible 2?
I'm gonna go with answer D, yeah.
Okay, so what is the name of the skyscraper that is featured in Die Hard? And this is like a free response, so whatever you think.
I have no idea.
No,
That's just gonna be my answer.
Okay, great. Third question, related to Ferris Bueller. How many absences did Ferris have? A, 2, B, 9, C, 0, or D, 7?
I'm gonna go with D, 7.
D7? All right, last question. It's related to Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Okay, good movie.
Who was the fifth X in Scott Pilgrim? A, Cameron Fry, B, Kyle Katanagi, C, Ken Katanagi, or D, Lucas Lee?
I'm gonna go with B.
B, Kyle? All right, well, thanks for playing, Luke. And the winning teams will be chosen randomly and a class will be selected for a prize. So results will be announced on our next employability show. See you next time, Tigers.
Thanks for watching FHS 10. If you missed our last episode, you can check it out on our YouTube channel, and I thank you all for coming and watching during your employability class. But for now, this has been Mike Adair for FHS 10.